channel, first episode today, and this is robbing the market. So I'm making this channel for my friends and family. A lot of y'all don't really know how to start investing, or where to start pretty much. So I'm here just to help out a little bit and give some advice and opinions. Now, I'm no financial advisor. I'm just giving you my opinion and showing you my buys and sells for the week. So here we go. We're gonna start out by showing you how much I made overall. I made $6,722.33 in the year. So now I also want to state that I'm not always gonna make this much money every week. This week I made $2,400. Some weeks I might lose that much money. Playing the stock market is like gambling. Now, you reduce your risk with the more research you do. I do a lot of research, so I reduce my risk and I make safe buys. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. A lot of the stocks I'm about to show you are considered high-risk stocks because either they're new on the market or they're just not making a lot of profit yet. They're considered high-risk stocks, but they're also growth stocks. I'm trying to grow my account faster. I'm playing it a little more risky, but I'm willing to do that. You don't always have to do that. A lot of safe plays you can make is investing in dividend stocks or ETFs. So if you don't have a lot invested to start out, that's how I recommend everyone start out, either with ETFs or dividend stocks. Some ETFs I would recommend is the SPY, SPY, that's the S&P 500. That is literally the top ETF in the United States. It tracks the largest market cap companies in the United States. And one of my favorite stocks is being added December 21st, and that is Tesla. That is my biggest holding. I'll show you that now. Tesla is at $490. It has actually gone up $81 this week since it's been told that it was going to be added to the S&P 500. I own, where is it? I own 12.6 shares at $438. Okay, so I'm making $663 profit right now. This stock, I don't plan on selling. This is one of my favorite stocks, and this company I feel like will grow in the next 5 to 10 years. It may even double. Now, I know it will keep going up until it gets added to the S&P 500, and then it'll probably drop back down a little bit because that's what usually happens. Being added to the S&P 500 doesn't technically make the stock worth more. It's just a lot of people are buying it because now they feel like Tesla is a safe stock. And which it is. It's been a safe stock for a long time, and it's been doing very well for a long time. So the next stock I want to show you, now this one is a bit higher risk, and I don't recommend you buying it if you're not willing to. Maybe it's very volatile, so it jumps up and down a lot every single day. The stock I'm talking about is NIO. It is up in the last week $8. I have it at $41.50. With this stock, I own 100 shares and I'm making $785 profit so far. Now with this stock, I plan on holding it for a long time too. I see it, it's an electric EV company. EV means electric car, sorry. Out of China. And China is blowing up with the electric car market right now. And this is their top one. So I feel like it will grow, and it is actually a competitor somewhat with Tesla. It's definitely not there with sales yet, and that's why I say it's a more high-risk stock, way higher than Tesla, because currently right now they're only selling about 6,000 to 7,000 cars a month. They're not making profit yet, but they're almost there. So I would honestly say this is a little bit high for the market price right now. I think it should be probably around where I bought it, $41. But I do see it growing in the next 2 to 3 years, and that is why I'm holding it. So the next company I want to talk about, I do like Workhorse a lot. I recently sold it about 200 shares of it, and I kind of wish I didn't. I'll explain it in future videos why. It was because I was doing covered calls. But yes, in the last week, it's gone up $6, and that's why I was forced to sell it because my call went over the strike price. I don't want to get into covered calls with you guys just yet because you're beginners if you're watching my channel most likely, and it can get a little confusing and complicated, so I'll touch more into covered calls in future videos. So, Workhorse though, I do feel like if they have a pending contract with UPS. UPS has a contract that they're saying they're willing to spend $7 billion on a fleet of vehicles, and there's 3 companies right now that they're thinking about. They're supposed to announce it anytime between now and the end of the year. So if Workhorse gets announced, this stock could double or triple by that time. But that is a risk. There is a high chance that who knows? We don't know what UPS will choose. So that isn't why I pulled out of the stock. I pulled out because, like I said, of the covered call, and I was forced to. Touch more on that later. I might actually buy back into Workhorse. I'm not sure, but I might rebuy at least 100 shares and do that. That's not a guaranteed buy for next week. What is a guaranteed buy for next week is this next stock. Nope, sorry. This is a guaranteed sell for next week. I tried this one out. This was a high risk one, and I'm showing you. I actually took a loss on this one. I have it at $4.49, and it's dropped to $3.82 since I bought it. So I'm down $66 technically with this share. Now I was also doing covered calls with this one. You can see I own 100 shares, but I don't want to keep doing covered calls. And this company kind of they make like fish, mostly salmon, and they're like farm raised. It's not from the ocean. So we still need to know more information about the company to see if it's actually going to keep on growing. For now, I'm not really willing to hold it. I'd rather put that money into another company that I know will keep on growing, or I will feel like will keep on growing. So we'll keep going. Now, one that I am going to invest in next week for sure is this one, Aurora Cannabis. I really like my cannabis stocks. They haven't been doing too good over the last 6 months, or actually over the last year. I feel like they've dropped quite significantly. Let's see. Yes, see, over the last year, this stock has dropped $26. That is why I'm buying it now, because I feel like in the future, whether it's a year from now or 2 years from now, when marijuana does become recreational everywhere, this stock will blow up. I can't even give you a number on how high I think it will go. It might go back up to its original $30-something. It might go beyond that. Only time will tell, but I have a strong feeling that marijuana will be recreational in the future everywhere, and it'll just lead the marijuana stocks up. But that is my opinion, and we're just gonna have to wait and see. That is a good one to invest in. I feel like it's still a little risky, but that is also another one that I like. So yeah, that will probably be my big buy. I will buy more NEO stock if it goes back down to $41 or $42. Like I said, this stock is very volatile. It does jump up and down every day. So basically, I make my buys based on how the market's reacting. I don't like to buy on green days. You can see in the last week, everything in my account has been up. So because of that, I just, I like to buy on red days. When the market's down, I put more money in to the stocks that I feel are safe, and it brings down my average cost, which helps. So with that all being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you got some good information out of it, please like and subscribe. And if you have any more questions, don't be afraid to comment down below. I will give you my honest opinion on everything and fully disclose all the information. Have a great day and enjoy robbing the market.